We often navigate the world with a sense of confidence, believing that we have a good grasp of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. We make plans, set goals, and assess risks based on our knowledge and experience. But what if there are things we don't even know we don't know? What if there are hidden complexities, unforeseen events, or even entire realms of knowledge that remain beyond our current awareness? This is the unsettling yet profound concept of unknown unknowns. A phrase that captures the inherent limitations of human knowledge and the potential for surprises and unexpected events to disrupt our plans and expectations. In this video, we'll delve into the complexities of unknown unknowns, exploring their implications for decision-making, risk management, and our understanding of the world around us. We'll examine how unknown unknowns can arise from the limits of our perception, the biases that shape our thinking, and the inherent unpredictability of complex systems. We'll also consider the strategies we can use to navigate the unknown, from cultivating intellectual humility and embracing uncertainty to develop adaptive and flexible approaches to problem solving. And who knows, perhaps by acknowledging the existence of unknown unknowns, we can become more adaptable, resilient, and open to new possibilities, ultimately leading to greater success and fulfillment in our endeavors. There's a phrase that says, "There are known knowns. There are things we know we know." We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there are some things we do not know. But there are also unknown unknowns, the ones we don't know. And it's attributed to former US Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld during a press briefing in 2002. Rumsfeld's statement, while initially made in the context of the Iraq War and the surge for weapons of mass destruction, has since transcended its original context to become widely recognized and debated commentary on the nature of knowledge, uncertainty, and decision-making. The phrase highlights the inherent limitations of human understanding and the potential for unforeseen events and challenges to disrupt our plans and expectations. It acknowledges that there are things we know, things we know we don't know, and most importantly, things we don't even realize we don't know. This concept of unknown unknowns, often represented in a matrix known as the Rumsfeld Matrix or the Johari window, has found applications in various fields, from military strategy and risk management to business planning and scientific research. Known unknowns refer to risks or uncertainties that we are aware of, such as the possibility of flight cancellations or market fluctuations. We can anticipate and plan for these potential events, even if their exact outcomes are uncertain. Unknown unknowns, on the other hand, are risks or challenges that arise from situations we haven't even considered. These unforeseen events can catch us off guard and disrupt our plans, highlighting the limits of our knowledge and the importance of being prepared for the unexpected. The concept of unknown unknowns can be further illustrated by considering the relationship between awareness and understanding. Known knowns, things we are both aware of and understand. Unknown knowns, things we understand but are not currently aware of. Known unknowns, things we are aware of but don't fully understand. Unknown unknowns, things we are neither aware of nor understand. This matrix helps visualize the different categories of knowledge and ignorance, reminding us that even in areas where we feel confident in our understanding, there may be hidden complexities and unforeseen challenges lurking beneath the surface. The unknown unknowns concept, although famously articulated by Donald Rumsfeld, wasn't his original creation. Its roots can be traced back to the 1950s when psychologists Joseph Luft and Harrington Ingman developed the Johari window, a tool for understanding self-awareness and interpersonal communication. The Johari window includes a quadrant for unknown unknowns, representing aspects of ourselves that are unknown to both ourselves and others. The term was also commonly used within NASA, where acknowledging and addressing unknown unknowns is crucial for managing the complexities and uncertainties of space exploration. Rumsfeld himself acknowledged in his memoir that he first heard a variation of the phrase from NASA Administrator William Graham during their time together on the commission to assess the ballistic missile threat to the United States. Interestingly, astrophysicist Kirk Bourne, who worked at NASA Goddard Space Flight Center at the time, mentioned using the phrase unknown unknowns in a presentation just days before Rumsfeld's famous briefing. This suggests that the concept was already circulating within the scientific and national security communities, and that Rumsfeld's statement merely brought it into the public spotlight. The terms known unknowns and unknown unknowns have since become commonplace in project management and strategic planning circles. This distinction was also recognized in earlier contexts, as evidenced by its use in a 1979 report on uranium mining. The report classified certainties into types: known unknowns and unknown unknowns. The concept of unknown unknowns also appeared in a 1982 New Yorker article about the aerospace industry, which used the example of metal fatigue, a phenomenon that was not fully understood at the time and led to several tragic plane crashes in the 1950s. This highlights the potential danger of unknown unknowns, as they can have catastrophic consequences when they emerge unexpectedly. Rumsfeld's unknown unknowns statement, while initially met with confusion and even ridicule, has since been recognized for its insightful and concise articulation of the complexities of knowledge and uncertainty. Mark Steen, a Canadian columnist, praised the statement as a brilliant distillation of quite a complex matter. John Quiggin, an Australian economist, also acknowledged the validity and importance of Rumsfeld's point, despite its somewhat convoluted language. However, the statement also sparked deep philosophical and critical analysis. Psychoanalytic philosopher Slavoj Žižek argued that there's a fourth category beyond the known knowns, known unknowns, and unknown unknowns: the unknown known. This category encompasses those things that we intentionally refuse to acknowledge that we know, often due to their uncomfortable or inconvenient nature. Žižek used the Abu Ghraib scandal as an example, suggesting that the abuses that occurred there were not truly unknown to those in power, but were rather deliberately ignored or denied. German sociologists Christopher Doss and Oliver Kessler also expanded on Rumsfeld's framework, adding the category of what we do not like to know, highlighting the role of willful ignorance in denial and political decision-making. Rumsfeld's statement has been widely cited in discussions about risk assessment and decision-making under uncertainty. It serves as a reminder that our knowledge is always incomplete and that we must be prepared for the possibility of unforeseen events and challenges. The phrase has even made its way into popular culture and Rumsfeld's own memoir, titled Known and Unknown, a memoir. In the book, Rumsfeld reflects on the significance of the statement and its enduring impact on public discourse. The 2013 documentary film, The Unknown Known, directed by Errol Morris, further explores Rumsfeld's life and career, including his famous statement. In the film, Rumsfeld himself offers multiple interpretations of unknown knowns, adding another layer of complexity to this already intriguing concept. Despite its recognitions as a powerful and insightful statement, Rumsfeld's comment also earned him the 2003 Foot and Mouth Award from the British Plain English Campaign, an organization that promotes clear and concise communication. This award, given for the most baffling or nonsensical public statement of the year, highlights the challenges of communicating complex ideas in a clear and accessible way. The concept of known unknowns has found a practical application in the field of analytical chemistry, particularly in the identification of chemical substances using techniques like mass spectrometry. This powerful analytical tool allows scientists to determine the molecular composition of unknown substances by measuring the mass-to-charge ratio of their ions. In many cases, a substance that appears unknown to an investigator during an experiment may already be documented in the vast scientific literature, reference databases, or online resources. These substances are called known unknowns, a term that cleverly captures their paradoxical nature. They are unknown to the individual researcher, but their existence and properties are already known within the broader scientific community. The term known unknowns in this context was first coined by Little et al. And has since been widely adopted in analytical chemistry literature. It represents a specific category of chemical compounds that can be identified using available resources and databases, even if they are not immediately recognizable to the investigator. From the realm of international politics to the complexities of scientific inquiry, we've journeyed through the intriguing landscape of unknown unknowns, those elusive and unpredictable aspects of reality that lie beyond our current awareness and understanding. We've explored the origins of this concept, its various interpretations, and its profound implications for decision-making, risk assessment, and the pursuit of knowledge. We've seen how this acknowledgement of unknown unknowns challenges our assumptions about the world and invites us to embrace a mindset of humility, curiosity, and adaptability. The unknown unknowns, while often a source of anxiety and uncertainty, can also be a catalyst for discovery and innovation. By recognizing the limitations of our knowledge and remaining open to the unexpected, we can navigate the complexities of the world with greater resilience and creativity. If this exploration has sparked your interest, I encourage you to delve deeper into the vast and ever-expanding realm of the unknown. Explore the frontiers of science, challenge your assumptions, and embrace the mysteries that still lie hidden within the universe. And who knows, perhaps the next great discovery, the next breakthrough in human understanding, will be made by someone watching this video right now. Someone who dared to venture into the uncharted territory of the unknown unknowns. The possibilities are endless, and the journey of discovery is just beginning. Thank you everyone for watching. My name's The Big Y. Don't forget to drop a like, and if you're new to the Why Not family, a follow. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.